It happened in Tokyo, a city built on routine and safety. But one night, safety failed, and 4 lives were erased without a sound. December 30th, 2000. In the Setagaya ward of Tokyo, a family of 4 was preparing for New Year's like any other. Mikio Miyazawa, 44. His wife Yasuko, 41. Their daughter Nina, just 8 years old. And little Rei, only 6. They had plans, hopes, gifts ready for celebration. But by morning, all 4 would be dead. Around 10:30 p.m., neighbors heard a loud bang, a scream, but they thought nothing of it. The next morning, Yasuko's mother arrived to check in. She opened the door and walked into a nightmare. Mikio was found at the base of the stairs, brutally stabbed. Upstairs, Yasuko, Nina, and Rei were murdered in their beds. There were no signs of forced entry. But the killer hadn't just murdered. He had stayed in the house, ate ice cream from the fridge, logged onto the family computer, used their toilet-leaving, unflushed evidence. He even changed clothes and left his bloody clothing behind. Police found 130 items belonging to the killer, including a rare sweater only sold in a few Tokyo stores. Sand found in his bag was traced to a skate park near an American base. DNA showed he had mixed Asian and European ancestry, possibly Korean, Japanese, or from Southern Europe. He wore size medium, had blood type A. He may have been injured in the attack. Thousands of officers investigated. They interviewed over 300,000 people, ran DNA checks. But 24 years later, nothing. Was it a personal vendetta, or a random act of violence in a quiet Tokyo suburb? Over the years, countless theories have emerged surrounding the Setagaya family murders, each darker and more chilling than the last. Some believe Mikio Miyazawa may have been targeted because of tensions at work, possibly a dispute at the theater company he worked for, where budget cuts and layoffs had stirred resentment. Others point to the sheer brutality of the crime and argue it had to be the work of a deranged stranger, perhaps someone suffering from severe mental illness who chose the Miyazawas at random. But then there are the more disturbing theories. The killer's movements inside the house, calm, deliberate, unhurried, suggest someone experienced or trained. He stayed hours after the murders, using their computer, helping himself to food. Some investigators whispered of military connections, especially after forensic evidence hinted the suspect might be of mixed Asian-European descent and possibly spent time at a nearby U.S. military base. Could the killer have been shielded, protected, by someone in power? Add to that the oddities of the case, a lack of clear motive, no forced entry, a precise yet frenzied attack, and it begins to look less like a crime of passion and more like something orchestrated. Some online sleuths even believe the killer may have known the family. Maybe they trusted him. Maybe he'd been inside before. The Miyazawa home was never demolished. It still stands, empty, sealed by police tape, a decaying memory on a quiet Tokyo street. Locals avoid it. Children cross the street to stay away. And every year on December 30th, the surviving family and detectives return. To light candles, to pray, and to hope that one day someone will speak. It's a murder so chilling that even Japan, a country of peace and order, struggles to speak of it. A family erased, a killer unpunished, a mystery that lingers like a ghost at the end of the millennium. What do you think happened in the Miyazawa home that night? Could this killer still be alive? Maybe even watching this video right now? Let me know in the comments. And if you're fascinated by dark, unsolved crimes, subscribe, because this is just the beginning. Sleep well, if you can. Until next time.